Now, static or video ads. I'm sure you've seen multiple videos sharing multiple different opinions. Someone says you should use static, the other says you should use video. In this video, I'm not going to give you just another opinion. I'm going to share with you with actual data which works better and in which scenario. I'm going to share with you from personal experience and actual data that we have collected after spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on ads every single month, which format you should use, when to use it, and how to go about using it so that you can get the best results. That being said, let's jump right into the video. So first and foremost, I want to talk about what each does best, right? When it comes to static images, images are the best when it comes to testing. The reason being they are easy and fast to produce. There's no high production value, there's no high production cost. It doesn't take a lot of time to produce. That means they are the perfect for testing. So when you need to test something, you want to implement fast, static ads or image ads, whatever you want to call it, is the best because it is the fastest to produce. And not just that, you can also have multiple variations of it without, again, having to spend a lot of budget or having to spend a lot of time on it. Now, when image ads work the best is when you have a product which is pretty easily explained when you look at it, right? It should not be a product that is complex or hard to understand, but something that you just look at and you understand what it is and what it does. If that is the product that you have, then static image ads are going to be your best friend because number one, again, implementation is fast, execution is fast, plus your product is easy to understand. So you don't need to convey a much harder message in terms of explaining what your product does to the person viewing the image because it is pretty self-explanatory. Also, in terms of audiences that tend to react really well with static ads is retargeting warm audiences. These are people who already know about your product, who have heard about your store, been on your store, and now you're trying to push them to the edge of becoming a customer. So if you're using static ads on warm audiences, you will generally see the performance is going to be much better compared to straight cold audiences. And all you need is a clear image with a strong offer. That is most of the time all you need for a successful image ad. Now, in comparison, video ads generally do better when your product needs more context. If your product isn't something that you can just look at and people can understand exactly what it does, why it works, then video ads is what you need because video gives more context. It gives you more opportunity in a better and more engaging way to explain exactly what the product is, what it does, who it is for, and why someone needs it. And images simply cannot do this. Now, also when it comes to audiences, videos do really well in cold audiences. Again, because it is more engaging, it showcases more than just a static image. Therefore, it's better at selling a product to a cold audience who knows nothing about the product or your brand. Now, the trade-off in comparison is very simple. Cost and time. It's going to take you more time and it's going to cost you more money compared to a static image ad. And even when you go about scaling, you need to keep producing consistent videos. That is going to take time and money if you want to scale just with video ads. Now, that is exactly what each does best and in which scenario. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly with the right data, what should you use and when should you use it. So let me break your bubble. Unfortunately, there is no right answer. There is no one given answer for image versus video ads. However, that is not the full story. Let me explain what I mean. What you need to understand is your format of your creative matters on the product that you're selling. What I basically mean is if it's a product which is visually obvious, it's going to perform much better with image ads. Again, like I mentioned at the start of the video, because people can easily understand what the product is, what it does, and what problem it solves by just looking at it. And that means there's not a lot of explaining to do when it comes to the product itself. However, if the product is not as obvious, which means it has more nuance to it, a video will always do much better because you can show the product being used in action, you can show the product being used in different scenarios, you can show the product being or solving a problem in real time. That is stuff that needs to be communicated. Again, this is all based on what your product is. So the right question to ask isn't, is image better or video better? The question to ask is image or video better for my product? Which of these two suits my product better? And that is what I want you to ask when you look at your own product. However, I will also tell you, you should definitely leverage image ads at the start of your testing phase. Again, because of pure speed of execution, you can execute, you can pump out 15, 20, 30 image static ads in the same time that you can have 3 video ads ready, which means you can test much faster and also at a cheaper cost. And what we like to do is we use static image ads to test concepts and test winning variations. And once we find an offer that works well on image ads, we then turn it into a video. This way, we are also testing multiple things with image ads and then putting our money and time behind a proven offer that we use to test with image ads. So the big question is, well, how do you decide what you should use for your product? Very simple, very straightforward. I want you to ask yourself this. When you look at your product, you want to ask yourself, what is something someone needs to understand in the first 3 seconds of looking at your product? If the answer is something you can communicate with a strong image, then go with image ads. But if the value of your product can only be communicated with more nuance and more context, or maybe showing it in action, then go with video ads. Don't just stick with one or the other. use both. Just understand which scenario, which audiences, and which context to use them in. And I've explained that exactly in this video. Now, we use static and image ads across our ad accounts. We manage ad accounts spending hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month, and we test in real time. And I can tell you from experience, you need both if you want to scale and test effectively and profitably. But the main question is, which format suits your product the best? And that is exactly how we figure out what you should use when it comes to image versus video ads. Now, if you're struggling with your ads, you're running ads, you're getting sales here and there, or maybe you're not even getting sales, I'm offering free ad account audits. That's just a way of me giving back to you guys for being a part of the channel. All I ask is you subscribe to the channel, click the first link in the description. You'll fill out a free form. I will reach out to you. We'll do a free audit of your ad account. We'll go through your ad account, your ads, metrics, everything, and I will tell you exactly why your ads are not performing and how to improve it, all for absolutely free. All I ask you to do is subscribe and leave a like. Also, currently I'm offering free one-on-one consultation calls directly with me. Again, it's just a way of me giving back to you guys and helping you out. You can find the link to that in the description as well. You can book a free one-on-one call with me. On the call, we'll go your store, marketing ads, anything you're struggling with. I'll be more than happy to help you with that. With that being said, if you found this video valuable, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment if you have any questions, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.